guys, welcome back. I have been telling you guys about the new Tartelette palette, which I am absolutely in love with, and so I thought I would just do a get ready with me. I'm not really getting ready for anything super fantastic or important or anything like that, just kind of a regular everyday makeup. And I'm just going to show you kind of what I do step by step. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to be using this Mirabella Prime, which I got in my BoxyCharm this month, January, which I really am enjoying. And you don't need a whole lot of this. I just kind of put that all over my face, put a little bit on my under eyes. And that just really helps your makeup to set and stay really well all day. You don't have to give that very long to dry. For foundation, I'm using my Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl in 115. And all my brushes are back behind me here. And again, you don't need a whole lot of this. If you get a whole lot of this foundation, then it tends to get cakey. So I don't put on a whole lot. It is a light to medium coverage foundation. And I'll kind of show you what I do to make the coverage a little bit better as I go on. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush and just buff that in. The main key to foundation when you put it on is really just buffing it in and blending it in. And there are lots of different tools and techniques that you can use, beauty blenders, different brushes and things like that. I just prefer this one for most of my foundations, so that is what I tend to use. So just get that all buffed in really well. And I'm going to be using the Ready Set Gorgeous concealer that goes with it. This is in the color Light. And the brush that I use is by Jerry G, and it's just this little angled brush. And I got this in a subscription box too. I can't remember which one, but I really like this brush. Somebody's playing music in the parking lot really loud. It's quite loud for 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. And I'm going to finish that off and set my foundation with the Ready Set Gorgeous. This is the powder foundation, and this is in 115. And I'm just going to be using a Sonia Kashuk powder brush, if I can get it open. My stupid thumb. If you've been watching my channel, you know that a little bit before Thanksgiving, I completely closed a car door on my thumb and smashed it really good. Drilled a hole in it, drained it. It was lovely. And I thought I wasn't going to lose the nail, but I'm going to. Unfortunately, it has separated at this point, and I'm really, really sad, and I'm probably going to cry. There may be a funeral. I don't know. Maybe I'll broadcast my thumbnail funeral on YouTube, but right now I have it taped together. So if you see my thumbnail looking weird, that's why. I am going to take another Real Techniques brush, and this is the setting brush, and dip into my Anastasia contour kit in this banana color, and just put a little bit of that on my under eyes. Why do we always make like the weirdest faces whenever we do eyes? Another Sonia Kashuk brush. This was just a special collection. She has all these, but this is just a flat brush, and I'm going to go into this color of that contour kit. And just get a line there, and a line there. Sides of my nose, right here on my chin. And then I'm going to take a Sephora, this is the blush contour brush number 74. and just blend out those lines. Because this is just an everyday. I don't want like a really stark contour. I just want a little bit of extra color. And then I always do up here, even though my bangs cover it. I don't know why. Get down here. And again, this is just kind of an everyday makeup, so I'm not really trying to do anything big, major, anything like that. Just kind of looking for something nice for every day. I'm going to use my Ofra blush in Paradise Pink, which I'm completely obsessed with, and I've been talking about like every week because I just can't get enough of it right now. And back to another Sonia Kashuk brush for that. And just kind of blend that in and down into that contour line and then back up into my hairline. I don't do the apples of my cheeks because I'm 37 years old and that makes me look kind of young, so I start kind of right here and just blend upwards back into my hairline, and that gives me more of like a rosy complexion look versus a I'm really young look. Another Real Techniques contour brush, going back into that Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to hit this color right up here for my highlight. And on a regular day, I don't do a whole lot. I just kind of hit right here by my eye, make me look a little bit more awake. Forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. Okay, let's see, brows. I need some brows. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Auburn. And I'm going to use a Too Faced just angled brush. And I use the darker color to do my outline. And then the lighter color to do my fill-in. And then I always like to just use my finger just to kind of soften up that edge there. I don't know what people are doing today, but with the loud music outside and then somebody's banging on stuff next door. People must be busy doing stuff today. I have new neighbors next door. They're probably hanging pictures or moving furniture around. I don't know. They've been there for a couple weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. So they're probably still getting settled in, but they're doing it very noisily. And brows. Awesome. All right, let's get started on eyes. So I am going to be doing my Tartelette palette, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay eye primer today, which is just a neutral color, and I like using an eye primer even for high-end shadows, even though they'll pretty much stay all day for the most part, even if you don't. I actually have forgotten to use primer with this palette, and it stayed just fine and didn't crease or anything, but I just always like to use a primer because I think it gives me a nice clean base to work with. And let's see, I am going to move you in a little bit closer and we'll get started on eyes. All right, let's get started on eyes. I'm using the Tartelette palette from Tarte, which is brand new. And I mean, just look at these beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to take, this is a Kat Von D, let's see, this is a blending brush, and I'm going to go into the color Natural Beauty right here. And I'm just going to do that as a transition shade. Now I tend to go up a little bit higher and kind of over my brow bone because I have hooded eyes, and so if I don't, then you can't see the color at all. If you don't have hooded eyes, then this will just stay in your crease. And just like foundation, the key to any eyeshadow look is just blending, 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 and more blending. Now I'm going to take, this is a Coastal Scents brush, and it doesn't have a name, it's BRBSO3, and I'm going to go into the color Best Friend right here, and that is going to go all over my lid. And kind of blend that up into that transition shade just a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go with another Coastal Scents brush. This is BRBSO4, and I'm going to go into the color Super Mom down here, and that's going to go on my inner corner. Just to lighten things up a little bit there. And where is the brush that I'm looking for? There it is. Another Coastal Scents brush. This is another just flat one, BRCNO2. And I am going to go into the color Caregiver right here. And just pop a little bit of that right on the center. And then I'm going to take a Kat Von D angled brush and into that same color, Caregiver. I'm going to go just right under my brow line there. And let's see, this is a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to go into the color Bombshell, which is this really nice dark purple, and that is going to go in my outer corner, and I'm just going to pull that out a little bit. And then if you don't have hooded eyes, just use this to deepen up your crease, and if you do have hooded eyes, just kind of go right there on top of your brow bone, and I'm going to pull that down just a little bit, my eye. So again, just deepen up your crease with this, or go right up at the top. And then I'm going to go with a Kat Von D, another brush. This is the smudge brush, and I am going to go back into that Bombshell color. And give a nice smudge on my under eye there. And clean that up just a little bit. And there's that. So let's finish off with, I'm going to use this Lord & Berry pencil, and I'm going to do my tight line. Let me get that mirror back so I can get up a little bit closer there. Got a mirror right here in front of me, but it's actually fairly far away when you're trying to do eyes. So that's just a black color, and then I'm going to take my Stila All Day Waterproof, and this again is in black. I'm trying not to look down too much so that you can see what I'm doing, but then it's hard to look in the mirror too, so. And since this is just an everyday look, I'm not doing a big major line, I'm just doing a nice thin line. just getting it right up against my lash line there. Let's give the eyelashes a little curl. And I'm going to use Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes for my mascara. The only nice thing about being this close up when I do mascara and I'm looking down is you can't see the funny face I'm making. Grab that little mirror back. And a second coat for good measure. And there we have eyes, and I'm going to finish off the complete look with, let's see, this is Mally Beauty, and this is a lip color set that I got. It's got like a little lipstick and then a gloss, and it's Gorgeous Pink or something like that. So there's that, which is really matte, and then there's the gloss. And there we go. I am completely ready for the day except for fixing my hair. So I hope that you guys really like this Get Ready With Me. Let me know what you think about it. Do you like this type of video? I would be happy to do a lot more. I think that they're really fun to do, and you can see kind of how I just do something for every day. This is just something that I would wear to go, I'm going to Walmart today and picking my kids up from school, and I'm working from home. So not really anything big, just regular every day. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe because I will have lots more videos coming, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.